Welcome to this lesson on vocabulary and context. You don't need to know every word to understand a passage. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use context clues, hints in the surrounding sentences, to figure out the meaning of unfamiliar words. We'll also review common prefixes, suffixes, and root words to help you break down tough vocabulary. These tools will give you an edge on the TSI reading test, especially when faced with tricky word choices. Let's begin with Part 1. Word meaning strategies using context. Vocabulary in context means figuring out what a word means based on how it's used in a sentence or passage. Even if you've never seen the word before, the text usually gives clues. Here are 5 common types of context clues to look for. Definition. What to look for. The word is clearly defined in the sentence. Example. Arthropods, invertebrates with exoskeletons, include insects and spiders. Synonym. What to look for. A similar word appears nearby. Example. The coach was elated or very happy about the win. Antonym. What to look for. An opposite word gives the meaning. Example. Unlike his hostile brother, Max was friendly. Example. What to look for. The word is explained by example. Example. Celestial bodies, such as the sun, moon, and stars, light up the sky. Inference. What to look for. Use clues plus logic to guess meaning. Example. After the marathon, she was completely exhausted, barely able to stand. Strategy tips. Reread the sentence before and after the unfamiliar word for extra context. Try replacing the unknown word with a logical guess. Does the sentence still make sense? Eliminate choices that don't match the tone or meaning of the passage. Let's continue with Part 2, prefixes, suffixes, and root words. Understanding how words are built can help you decode unfamiliar vocabulary. Let's start with prefixes. A prefix is added to the beginning of a word and changes its meaning. Here are some common prefixes you should know. Un. Meaning. Not. Example. Unfair. Not fair. Pre. Meaning. Before. Example. Preview. View before. Dis. Meaning. Opposite of. Example. Disagree, not agree. Re. Meaning. Again. Example. Redo. Do again. In or im. Meaning. Not. Example. Impossible. Not possible. Next, let's look at suffixes. A suffix is added to the end of a word and often shows the word's part of speech or meaning. Here are some common suffixes you'll come across. Full. Meaning. Full of. Example. Hopeful. Full of hope. Less. Meaning. Without. Example. Hopeless. Without hope. Meaning. One who. Example. Teacher. One who teaches. Able or able. Meaning. Can be. Example. Readable. Can be read. Ness. Meaning. State of being. Example. Kindness. State of being kind. Finally, let's take a look at root words. The root is the base of the word, its core meaning. Many English roots come from Latin or Greek. Here are some common roots to know. Bio. Meaning. Life. Example. Biology. Biography. Dict. Meaning. Say. Example. Predict. Dictionary. Port. Meaning. Carry. Example. Transport. Portable. Scrib or script. Meaning. Write. Example. Describe. Manuscript. Ject. Meaning. Throw. Example. Project. Reject. Now let's wrap up Part 3 with some smart TSI strategy tips. 1. Use context first. Before guessing, look at how the word is used. 2. Break the word apart. Look for prefixes, suffixes, and roots. 3. Eliminate wrong answers. Use logic to remove definitions that don't fit the tone or sentence. Let's reinforce what you've learned with a few sample practice questions. Practice 1. The benevolent woman donated thousands of dollars to the children's hospital. Question. What does benevolent most likely mean? A. Angry. B. generous, C. lonely, D. wealthy. Clue: her actions, donating to a hospital, show kindness. Correct answer: B. Practice 2. The hikers were oblivious to the incoming storm and continued walking without concern. Question: what does oblivious most likely mean in this sentence? A. aware, B. ignorant, C. prepared, D. frightened. Correct answer: B. Practice 3. Rewriting an essay allows students to improve their ideas. Question: what does the prefix re in rewriting mean? A. before, B. not, C. after, D. again. Correct answer: D. Practice 4. Her argument was illogical, relying more on emotion than on facts. Question: based on the prefix and root, what does illogical mean? A. unclear, B. not reasonable, C. very convincing, D. easy to understand. Correct answer: B. Prefix: il, not. Root: logic, reason. Let's wrap up this lesson with a quick summary table to review the key strategies for understanding unfamiliar words on the TSI reading test. Context clues. What to do? Look at the words around the unfamiliar word. Prefix: what to do? Check the start of the word for meaning clues. Suffix: what to do? Check the end of the word for function or meaning. Root: what to do? Find the core word to understand the base meaning